Something nice. Oh, here it is already. Good morning, everyone. Let's grab the props. I have it all. I have the blanket, the dumbbells, blocks, and straps. I took it all today. I must be quite ambitious. All right, so we're going to gently start with moving all the blocks out of the way and coming into our onto our mat and welcome ourselves. Okay, so whatever you are, just coming. Inhale from hands, palms facing the screen in a sign of yes, I am present and willing to open and receive. And just rising into a full circle above the head with your breath and exhaling, same movement. The rest of the body is just standing there, being present, supporting the arms circle. Going with your breath. Last one. And exhaling down. Coming with our hand on between the space between the solar plexus and the heart, just below the breast. And we're going to inhale forward and open and come back. Forward and open. That's the whole inhalation. On the exhalation, you bring it back. Last one. We're going to stay with this movement. We're going to engage our spine. Okay, with the next movement. When you inhale, you're going to look up and allowing a back bend, a gentle spinal extension to come in place. On the exhale, as you bring it back home, chin to chest, gentle flexion, and coming back. We're going to stay there with this movement, and we're going to just warm up the body, the pathways, the neural pathway, informing it about the quality of the movement. And then this movement is going to become bigger by itself. So we'll be rounding more. Think about bending your knees as you round back, coming forward and dropping. And when you inhale onto the extension, don't allow the head to drop back. Not too much, okay? You lengthen the spine. It's not about dropping the head back. Good. We're going to do it once more. When you're in the inhalation extension of your spine, you're going to stay there looking up to the ceiling, looking up through the ceiling, connecting with what is above, taking a breath in, holding that pose, just holding it there. And come to bend the elbows into that cactus arm. We haven't changed the pose. And on the exhale here, cactus arm are going to close and you're going to bring elbow to the belly as you bend. And inhale up, cactus arm. On the exhale, just rounding up, down. Okay, make this movement bigger, bringing your head really down towards the floor at that stage. And next time we do it, we're going to stay down. So round back, release close, and drop the head to the floor. Allow the hands and arms to dangle, and the whole body is going to be in that dangling position. Make sure your feet are aligned and stay there. Just breathing in, into the back, and exhaling. Releasing through the mouth if you need to. Exhaling gently but deeply. If you need more, do more. Beautiful. Now we're going to shift from side to side into what I like to think of the seaweed. Imagine you being carried away by a current that's pushing you one side and then the next. Finger stays on your mat. Feel the texture of your mat. Noticing how it feels. Good. Once more from side to side and come back to center. Taking your arms into airplane mode and then behind you, interlacing all of your fingers, lifting up your arm behind you. That allows the head to drop more to the ground. Beautiful. Stay with the arms engaged and activated this way and come and squat a little bit deeper. Bend the knees more, come to a squat, and then release the arms, come back to your first dangling pose and spinal roll up. Good. Good stuff. All right, we're going to take our strap. We were walking with the strap 2 days ago. We're going to take it again in front of us, okay, with inhaling up. So remember, my strap is just gently pinched between my thumb and my index. I'm not gripping, I'm not tightening, I'm just holding, inhaling up above my head. And I'm just going to take a few nice breaths here, inhaling in the belly, exhaling, emptying my belly. One more inhale this way. With your exhale, allow the arms to go behind you, opening that chest, feeling those shoulder blades hugging one another, holding there. Noticing your lower back. If your lower back is painful, just bring the belt a little bit higher and go back. Good. Let's do that to the side. So we're going to have this time my belt is forward, vertical, the up, down or bottom up. And then we're just going to go to the left side as I inhale. I'm here opening my body onto my right hand side into that gorgeous side bend. Releasing the jaws. You can look down to the floor. You can look up to the stars as you wish. Good. And come back to center with the same pathway. Right hand bring the right hand down to the floor, left hand to the ceiling, and with your next inhale, repeating the work on the opposite side, softening the knees will make the transition easier. Hold the pose, look up, look down, look at your screen. Those are the options. Good. And breathe. Relax the jaws. Good. And come back to center. Okay. Boom. We bring the belt back in front of us. We are going to tighten up our movement. So little strap takes really little space, pretty much the width of your shoulder. Okay. And come up and bend. Keep the strap behind the neck or behind your head or behind your neck as you wish. Hold it strong now. You tight this one, we really pull, we pull it, okay? And we're going to turn to the left side. Left, inhale center, left, inhale center. Keep at it. Good, nice little twist. Nothing too fast, but nothing too slow either. Okay, we need to shift and move the energy this morning. Exhale through the mouth. Stay on your left-hand side in your twist. Bend your knee. You're going to allow the arm to slide. So you're going to get with a really wide, long strap, changing the position of your arm while you are still in your twist. And see, I was here, so I take the opportunity of the screen to make sure I'm balanced. Okay? Balancing. Good. And bring all this back to center. Okay, we're going to take the belt again, or the strap at shoulder widths apart, and we're going to repeat the work. On the opposite side, bending your elbows, resting on your head, in your neck, whatever is comfortable for you. And when you start, inhale center, exhale to the right, coming back. Okay, don't push it too hard. Remember, we're moving from the waist. Okay, changing your breath work. We're going to begin to exhale through the mouth. Two more. Last one. And slide your hands on your belt. Have a wide belt. Again, once more, making sure you are balanced between your left and right arm. Bending the knees. Have a little bit of a smile on your face. Not a grin, just lifting up the top of your the corner of your mouth towards your eyes, towards your cheek a little bit. Good. And come back to center by unwinding yourself, releasing the strap behind you. Good. Very good. And dropping the straps for a while. Let's go into a stronger movement. Let's tap. I'm tapping over the sternum or over the heart on the sternum and below, pretty much a diaphragm there. Gentle tapping. You can go across. We can exhale through the mouth once more. Good. We're going to have a movement from the legs now. Push there. Sorry, I'm not organized. I'm not synchronized at all in my movement. Inhale, exhale. So when the arms comes down, the whole leg comes up, your knee comes at your hip level, not any higher unless you want it higher. That's a nice core work. Add on the breath. Repeat it. We're going to bring it to the side. Repeat it. To the front soon. One more and one more. And back to the front. And we're going to pose with the legs coming into a boxing. Okay, boxing pose, meaning one foot is in the front, was in the back, and bounce, bounce. So we know that boxers are very quick on their feet. Get this going, get this going. Forget about the hands, forget about the boxing. I need to remove this. Just get the legs going. Imagine back, front, to the side. Keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. Yeah, get the cardio going. Okay, right leg, right arm, fist, push, punch, 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 punch. punch, uppercut. So uppercut is, okay, let's go. See what's happening here? My left hand went gently and relax. Arms relaxed. Keep moving. Swap leg. Forward and back. Forward, 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 forward. Back, back, back. To the side, to the side. Forward, forward, forward. Do whatever you want with your punching. And back to the side, to the middle, center. Bim, boom, boom. Tap, tap. Good, good. And come back and stay there. Bring it to a run on the spot. Run on the spot. Bring your knees up. Good. And release. Oh, open the leg. Open and close. Allow the heart rate to come back to a bit of a normal, to settle. Okay. Keep going side to side on a smaller stance with your feet. Come to stillness and just reap the benefits of the practice. So just stand, oh, in your own presence, closing your eyes. And noticing what is there in your body present. Okay. We can go in to chop the wood. We've done it. Was it Tuesday that we did it? Interlace the fingers, index fingers together above the head, and full release, making sure your head is going down so that the roundiness of the back reach the sacrum. Last one. And come back. Good. We're going to go to the floor for a change, okay? So let's go to the floor without hands. Okay, finding your strategies, remembering you can squat down all the way and then allow your buttock to drop. If you're not comfortable with that, you can come on your knees, okay? So it's either this one, poof, drop, roll, come back, or you can just go with your knees, which should be 1, 2, stand to heel, and go down. Whatever you want is good. You're going to take your strap and you're going to place the strap, that's important, on the heel of your foot. And then we're going to go start nice and low. Okay? So when the leg is nice and low and the strap is holding the heel, the hope is for everyone to have as low as a straight leg ultimately. And then we begin to rise the leg. When you feel your knee wants to bend, it means you've gone too far, a little bit too far. It's the start of your the range of your movement. Find your edge and stay there. Okay, so go wherever that is. We are not gripping the belt again. We have the belt is nice and long. Wrap up your hands around the belt and come and rest your arms and elbows on the floor. So there is no tension in the jaws, in the neck, in the shoulder. If you hold the strap the way I'm telling you. Okay, if your knees want still to bend, you're still too far up with your leg. So bring it down if you need be. And just stay there and hold that pose. Feel the beautiful, beautiful opening and pull in the hamstring. Beautiful. Stay there. Hold this pose. Allow the water to settle. Okay, we created a lot of ripple, a lot of movement. And now we're creating the opposite. We're coming to be in stillness. To peel off all the layers, all the distraction. Release the jaws. Find your edge in that pose, whatever that is. Just hold it. If your legs begin to shake, happy days, you're alive and well. So feel that shaking of the legs, if it's happening now for you, is like a ripple in the water. So instead of trying to push it away, embrace it. If you have any pain, please step away from the pain by lowering the legs. Good. And then gently we're going to release that leg from the strap. Beautiful. Coming nice and long in Shavasana. Placing your hands on your hip bone on top of your pelvis. Feeling the difference and sensation between your right and your left. Good. And you're going to bend that leg again. Heel comes up straight towards your pubic bone, and then you allow the knee to fall to the side. This is a supine tree. You know, it's like the baby tree pose. If your knee is very far off the floor, if you feel it's kind of tight in the hip, place a blanket, place a couple of blocks or one block in the gap between the floor and your leg. And hold this pose. And keep breathing, relaxing, not forgetting that little smile on your lips. The corner of your mouth rising up instead of down. And that will help to release the tension in the jaws. Good, and allow that foot to slide. Again, allow the sensation to to be felt, to be sensed. Noticing the deep connection of the right side to the Mother Earth now. Good. And then coming onto the other side, long strap, putting the strap in onto the heel, in the corner of the heel. Hold your strap at the long way. So at the beginning, you might be nice and low. Okay, and then you rise it until you feel, oh no, it's too much. I want to bend my knee. Then wherever that happens, just stay there. Don't go any further up. Wrap up your hands around your strap. Drop your forearm and your elbows onto the floor. My fingers aren't even on the strap, okay? Everything is very relaxed. And then just connect with the hamstring, the back of your leg, the back of your calf. The connection between your upper body and your lower body. The attachment. And stay there, relaxing the jaws once more and holding that pose. And keep breathing into the back of your leg. Great place to breathe in. Great place to release, especially if you are a walker, a cyclist, a runner, if you play tennis, and many, many other sports that required a lot of tension in the legs. You still have it a bit in you. If you're comfortable where you are, you can challenge your edge a little bit. Can you find another edge without forcing? An edge is like, it brings you to a bit of a challenge, but it's not painful. And gently releasing your legs down to the floor. Dropping the strap. Noticing the connection on the left side to the ground. Noticing the difference between your right and left side now. And with your next inhale, bring the heel of your left foot towards your pubic bone. Find the connection, the sole of your left foot to your the inner leg on the right side, sorry, and be there into your tree pose. Good, and allow it to slide down again. Okay, we're going to take both, remove the strap. We won't need the strap anymore. You're going to take your knees up, soles of the feet together. If you have your block nearby, you can walk with your block. If you don't have it, it's completely okay. Okay. If you have the block, start with your hands above your head and then inhale up. Oh, it's already 5. Sorry, that's my alarm telling me there's only 5 minutes left. Up. Okay. Through the middle. Block through the middle. If you don't have the block, it's okay. Hands can do it too. That's 3, 4, 5. Keep at it. 6. 2 more, as you know. 7, 8. We're going to go to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where the work with the twist at the start of the session was useful. 6, last 2, Moving to the center for 4, 2, 3, 4, and 8 to the right side. 1, chin to chest so that your neck is not sore. 5, 3 more on the right. 6, 7, 8, back to center for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Release. Take your knees together. Give yourself a big hug. Nice. Okay, bring your head as well. Allow the head to roll from side to side, releasing the tension in the knees. No, sorry, in the neck. Oh, good. Okay, dropping your soles of the feet to the floor. Okay, we're going to take the strap once more. Back again to the strap on the sole of the hip. Okay, nice long strap. And then just bring the leg across. As I bring my left leg across to my right, I'm extending my left arm and look at it. Okay, beautiful. Cross here. Should you wish to, you could take your bottom leg, keep it bent, and bring it underneath your top leg. So you could bend your top leg, or you could extend both legs. So you have a few options here. So find what works for you. What is it that you want to do this morning? So when your legs are straight, it deepens the twist. Beautiful. Bend both knees if they're not bent yet. Okay. Bring the sole of your feet to the center of your mat, in line with your buttock, and then bring yourself back up. Nice. Knees to chest. Okay. Release that lower back. And then, yes, place your strap on your right heel this time. Okay, left leg is going to go. So you choose. Even here, I like to go down, but I like to go down because then you're unhindered. You know, you can go across without having the other legs in the way. So stay there for the moment. If your foot doesn't hold, go to all the way to the floor, it's okay. That's why we have the strap. So hold the strap and your legs can stay up off the floor. Okay, look at your right hand. You've extended your right arm parallel to your mat, to the short end of your mat. Okay. And then if you want to deepen that turn, take the bottom legs and come and sit it underneath your top leg. Okay, you can come here. Let me repeat it. You can bend both knees. You can keep the top leg extended, or to deepen the twist even more so, extend both of the leg. You choose. And if you have it, you can do a last is bring the leg, top leg further up. And that's really, once more, emphasize the twist. All right, whatever pose you are, just bend both knees and bring the feet all the way back to the mat, to the center of the mat, more or less. And then raise the feet. Beautiful. Release the strap and come and hug your knees. Okay, we're going to do a last little bit of work and then that will be us finished, okay? So knee to chest really strongly. Press the shin with your hands. Roll from side to side, releasing the tension. We are realigning the spine and then come up and down. And a few more. And last one. And stay up. Nice. Stay up, stay up, stay up. And release the whole thing. Coming cross-legged. Hands on heart or wherever else on your belly. Big breath in and exhale out. Exhale through the mouth. Soft and gentle. Big breath in. Allow really that new life-enriched breath to reach every corner, every cells of the body. And yes, exhaling it with gratitude. And you can keep this practice of breathing in the yes and the life-enriched oxygen breath to exhaling with gratitude.